Welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing some easy time management tips for attempting your CLAT PG entrance examination. In this video, we will help you save time when you are going to appear for your CLAT exam so that you are able to maximize your input and you don't face any difficulty in managing your time. So let's start with the tips. The first important tip is build up your reading speed. Now this may sound cliche, but this is a very important skill that you cannot attain in the last 1 month of your preparation. This is something which requires building up for a period of time, and this will really help you since CLAT has changed the pattern and now they test you on how well you understand the comprehension passage that has been given to you, because some questions can simply be answered if you read the passage correctly. So it is very important that you build up your reading speed, because many candidates have faced that after the introduction of comprehension based passages, they have faced difficulty in managing their time. So to make sure that it doesn't happen to you, practice reading legal articles, legal opinions, newspaper columns so as to build up your reading speed. Second important tip is reading questions before reading the passage. Now this is something which will help you save your time, because sometimes what happens is that a candidate reads the passage first and then they read the questions, and by the time they read the questions they are not able to identify whether they are able to find the answers to those questions in the passage itself. So a very good strategy would be if you first take a brief look at the questions that are given at the end of the passage and then read the passage purposefully so as to find those answers to the questions that have been asked. So this will save you some time and you will not have to reread the passage after reading your questions. Now let's come to the third tip. Third tip is dividing your time in parts. Now this is a tip which is not only helpful in CLAT PG examination but in any competitive exam that you may be appearing for. You know the pattern of your exam, you know how much time you are going to get to answer the questions in the exam. So you need to have a strategy, you need to divide your time beforehand. For CLAT examinations, since you would be having an objective portion and a subjective portion, it is advisable that you devote the first hour to answering the objective portion. Whatever questions you know the answer of, answer them in the first hour. Then take 40 minutes for answering the subjective part. The last 20 minutes have to be dedicated for any revision, any changes that you have to make, or if you have left any questions in your objective part. So those 20 minutes should be dedicated to make sure that you have not left any question unattempted. So please divide your time in parts. This will really help you compartmentalize and maximize your input. The last tip is fill your OMR sheet as you attempt. Now this is also a general tip for anybody appearing in any competitive exam. Most candidates make the mistake of marking the correct answers in their question booklet and thinking that they will mark it in the OMR sheet at the end. So please do not make that mistake. Fill your OMR sheet as you attempt the questions. Only leave those questions unmarked for which either you are unsure whether you are going to attempt them or not, or the questions that you have to leave. So these are 4 easy tips that you can implement for managing your time better, not just in CLAT PG examination but in any LL.M Entrance exam or any competitive exam that you may be appearing for. If you find this content helpful, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. You may also check out our course on CLAT PG preparation, which is linked in the bio.